I didn't unmute it. Okay.
I don't know why they did it like that.
There we go. Yeah, we should be good to start.
We good?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Just count me down and we'll go.
All right, here we go in 4,
Oh no.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yay.
Here we go, advanced tour.
It's the same deal of like, oh yeah, it's only 2 characters this time.
Yeah.
Are there any significant differences between them?
Yes, we choose the girl because as we give her more power, her ball flight gets lower.
Oh
So-
yeah.
So we don't have to manually lower the ball flight. It just does it on its own. Neil does hit it farther, but his ball flight gets higher as he gets more power.
So like basically by the time you hit Peach's Castle, if you're using Neil, the wind is just like way too big of a problem,
Yeah.
where it's not really worth the extra few yards.
Well, plus you have to sacrifice some levels for Neil to lower his ball flight.
Oh yeah, that too.
The hang time duration increases as the ball flight goes higher, right?
Yeah. So yeah, this first bit of the run's like 4.5 minutes of just mashing through text.
Yeah, the lore, the kid from the first game, he's this dude who's like teaches 4 other kids later on. And all the characters from the first game, they're now like club champs and stuff. You can talk to them. It's like unironically, the Advanced Tour is a very good game. I would very much recommend it, and the Mario Tennis games.
Yeah, they're all really good.
I think you could play with 3DS or Mario Tennis.
There's a 3DS Mario Tennis?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not know that. I knew there was a Mario Golf. I didn't know there was a Mario Tennis.
There's also one for the Wii U, but that's from the
Oh yeah, there is. This is that bad.
All right, finally inside the clubhouse.
Also, yeah, with the lore, Kid did eventually beat Mario, but that it's like they just couldn't tell anyone because that was like the dream of every golfer was to beat Mario, and if they knew that he did it, then it's like wow, the dream is dead. Because no one wants to beat Kid because who cares about him, and so it's like I think no one still knows that he beat Mario except like 4 people. I can't remember if they told anyone. But in the end, you can like do a match game against Kid, and he's like the final boss, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna need like 42 big ones to be Mario.
So yeah, shout out to all those RPG runners. The legendary skill of mashing through text.
What is it? The TurboGrafx 16, I think, has a built-in turbo function to like all of its controllers. So if you run an RPG on that game, you just hold the button. Honestly, I don't really care about turbo that much. Like if you just want to make a separate category for it, go ahead. I know some people are hardcore into like, no, we want that true mashing.
Just call it turbo percent.
Turbo percent, yeah. Because I know some people like just straight up are like more care about like how, like this shouldn't be in any percent, but it's like just make a new category, call it whatever you want. Not really, just speed run.
Does the Japanese version of this have less steps?
I have no idea. I've never seen the Japanese version.
You didn't compare the text boxes in your golf game?
No.
I didn't
I
either.
wouldn't either.
That actually would be something to look into. Japanese faster.
I'm pretty sure the Game Boy Player is region free, so
As long as the player and disc match, I think.
Yeah, the disc and the player match. Yeah. So he
Alright.
saves and then he can reload and access the singles
You
mode.
actually don't save because it's saved.
Oh yeah, it saves automatically from the character data is saved.
Alright. So now he actually has to go out, get some golf clubs. So we go into this little hut. Check in this closet, and oh hey, there's a ticket. Now we go, this guy.
Yeah, in the Game Boy Color version, you can just either get a power club or a control club, both of which make your driver either shoot really far or just have a giant accuracy thing. And there's like a bunch of club custom tickets you can get to order like a special set of clubs for like irons or wedges, drivers or woods. And he wants the power club for extra distance. Also, this game, yeah, there's the top spin.
Yeah, there's super top spin, backspin, and super backspin.
Where if you alternate A, B, it's super top spin. B, A is super back. Double tap B or A for the back and forward, or back and top. And this pretty much makes the like hitting into a rough redundant because you can just stop the ball by doing like a super backspin. You might be able to like save some like frames in certain situations by hitting into certain terrain, but it's not really even worth bothering with because you have to change the default aim. Well, like much further from default at least.
Yeah, get the slope. That's fine. This means the ball flight's gonna be a little bit higher. But yeah, this first course is pretty easy. I think the score is, I believe it's +2 to win. So pretty easy.
Rain. the rain mainly affects the putts, where your putting distance is
Ooh.
basically cut into a third, I think.
Okay. We're doing this.
Super backspin off wedges, if you do it on the green, it'll like launch back, so you only want the normal backspin.
Yeah. Go ball. That's fine. Nice.
Also, if you pay attention to the arrows, some greens, it's like, if you try to picture it in an actual 3D setting, it would make no sense. Where they have just like two flat planes, or like one giant flat plane with a giant slope on one, like inside the center,
Yeah.
which is kind of funny.
This would be a nice shot. Why am I using power? That's good. Alright. This should be pretty nice. It's a little hard. Yeah, this first course is not too much RNG with the winds. Wind is usually very weak on this first course. But as we progress, the wind RNG gets a lot more. That almost got one. good. Also, it's best to hit it on top of plateaus. Makes it a little bit easier to hit it over the trees. This ball needs to stop in a hurry. That's fine. Nice. Yeah, also the bigger the arrows, the
Sharper the slope.
yeah. Just played enough break. Also, I think this is the par 5 where, depending on the pin position, the game can give you a 3-wood instead of a driver for your tee shot. It's really weird. I don't know
DVI
why.
no signal on the chat TV.
What?
The DVI no signal on the chat monitor.
Uh-oh.
We just lost the chat.
So I
It might just be like a
haven't touched anything back here.
monitor.
Sometimes,
Screensaver?
when
Yeah.
monitors go off, they usually just go down for a second.
Okay.
I don't know what. Yeah, close the chat too.
Close chat. Okay.
You could just do a /chat in the or pop out, yeah. Oh,
My
tangle that.
cords came my way here. Alright.
There's one chat rule. Don't forget that.
Is a calzone a sandwich?
That's a good question.
What a ridiculous
What the hell? Don't open this dark fucking Pandora's box.
Well, I think we'd agree that an open-faced sandwich is not a sandwich, correct?
Definitely not.
So,
It's 100% sandwich.
so if you're like, so that's a sandwich with one side, right? And a calzone is basically one side. It's just that the side wraps around. So, therefore, no, it's not a sandwich.
So do you think like
It needs two things and one thing in between it.
So like if you go to Subway and order a flatbread, is that a sandwich?
No,
Okay.
not if it's one continuous piece of bread. You need to cut that shit in two.
Well, what about like a sub roll?
Cut it in two, or it needs two pieces that are
So
distinct.
you're saying Subway doesn't actually make sandwiches? They don't cut it the whole way through. They only cut it like most of the way
I
Well-
mean, there are other arguments for why Subway does not make.
Yeah, they don't make food. Period.
I don't know. We have a Subway down the block from here, so we should just go ask them.
That ball's gotta go.
through. Mr. Sub.
Where does the
right.
food go?
Is a hot dog a sandwich, Subway?
Hot dog? No, because hot dog, like if you cut the bread in two, then yes. If it's one continuous piece of bread, then no.
True, but
I have declared this.
Visually, I think the jury is in.
I guess it doesn't. Yeah, I guess it doesn't necessarily need to be two pieces of bread that's sandwiching it, because you could have, like, as KFC proved, you could have bacon and cheese sandwiched by fried chicken.
Well, but that's just an abomination.
It is an abomination, but it is also a sandwich.
It's a
Okay.
hot dog sandwich.
Calzone is a type of pizza. I'll accept that. A
Yeah.
pizza folded in on itself.
Also, the calzone, the ingredients are fused to the dough past a certain point. That's just not.
Nigleria, how many pizzas have you eaten in the past month? That's a good question. I don't know.
Can you at least give us
At least 7.
Like whole pizzas?
Yes.
Wait, how early are we in the month?
It's the 26th. So yeah, one thing we just thought of earlier is that you can give experience to you or like the doubles character, and then you could make a category where you only give it to the doubles character, like low level. It would make the later courses really hard, but it could be a fun challenge run. But this is a speed run, and we're just going to go for like, you know, any percent basically.
Yeah. So yeah, the last course I played well enough to skip par 5 18th. So, so for Palm's course, winning score is even. So I'm looking at hopefully minus 10 at the 17th, I believe. I think the 17th is a par 5. Oh, that is a pretty bad lie.
If you're doing like a PB attempt, do you go for a reset in every course or just the first like 3 or 4?
The ideal run, I believe, skips 2 holes on the first 2 courses.
Oh wow.
And then skips 1 hole on the last 3. But you have to play really, really well. Yeah, also if your ball ends up on a slope, your trajectory actually changes for the shot.
If you put a sandwich in a calzone, is it no longer a sandwich? Well, that's like saying, you know, those people that put a duck into a turkey.
Turducken?
Is that still a duck? Well, yes, it's just a duck and a turkey.
Oh.
So putting a sandwich in a calzone, it's like it's still a sandwich, it's just surrounded by a calzone.
Okay, this is really bad.
It's a no, a sandwich, that would be like a Big Mac where there's like a sandwich in a sandwich, or the McGangbang, whatever the hell the people call that crap.
What do you think of that hot dog between 2 calzones? Is it the same?
Yeah, you could use 2 separate calzones and sandwich something between it. As I have said, if you take 2 things and put something between it, that's a sandwich. It's very clear.
That's a stuffed bread hot dog sandwich.
Okay, sit down ball. Nice. Yeah, as you can see, if you go long, you're in the water.
By the way, no complaints about you just giving up.
It's faster.
Completely legitimate. Somebody thought I was asleep.
Oh yeah, people call it the McGangbang, where you put a McDouble in buy a McDouble in a chicken sandwich, and you put between the bottom and top patty of the McDouble, you put the chicken sandwich, and you get this
It's delicious.
gigantic. It's people eat it. I don't know why.
You said it and everything.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, like my parents are Newfie, and they'll eat anything. Just in Newfoundland, yeah, it's just like food is just whatever is on the plate. And I imagine they would be like, "Wow, there's a line."
Should not have put backspin on that. Oh well. Oh.
See you next time.
It was nice seeing you again, back.
Yeah. Nice seeing you again.
FFR. Good luck with the run here and stuff.
Thanks.
Later, chat.
Hopefully next time I actually have
Oh, I thought I would slam dunk that. Okay, so we had a really nice front nine. So if we play well, we should.
I'm gonna word
skip the
Udall.
par
You should word PVT. You should mod Udall. Anyone you want to mod in chat? Just name a runner. We'll give him mod.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Bro Buzz.
That was indeed epic.
Yeah, as you can see, it rains really
That's
strong.
That's the effect rain is. It just increases friction basically.
Oh.
Trees are way worse in the advanced games. In the Game Boy Color games, they take off like 15% of your speed. In the advanced games, it's a crap ton more, as you may have just seen.
It's okay. You got par. Ooh.
Too much extra money for me, and then too many extra days to do it.
Get up there. Nah. We might just reach it.
Thank you, Robuz.
Thank you.
Everyone looks better in a fedora.
No, I do.
Yeah, I'd rather be able to go for like 1 day and it's not even.
Oh, TixCF, what was the game where the guy was wearing 2 fedoras, like his default character model? It just has like 2 stacked fedoras, and that's like his look. It's just absolutely hideous. I love it.
What? Everyone's dying right now. Because they're playing games and we're playing board game.
Yeah, we played some. What was that called? Splendor?
Wonder, yeah.
I have no idea how you play it. But
Wait,
This is gonna need to go.
you were playing that?
I was playing some fucking thing. I wasn't streaming.
Oh
I
boy,
was
that's
streaming.
yeah,
You were
that was too
streaming me
hard.
playing it. It's completely different.
Yeah, yeah. You missed the Periscope, dude. He's pretty comfy. I think I'm pretty.
Oh,
Wait, did one play UFO defense?
It's surfing deep.
Uh,
We're at stuff fast. It's not scanty.
You see those kind of guys really very intellectual, so you'd love UFO defense.
No.
You shoot aliens, so what do you do?
So I'll just run going, guys.
Actually, pretty good.
yeah, this one's actually pretty good so far.
Dude, I discovered a new strat in the previous run.
Oh yeah.
Where basically you can give up on a hole, and if you give up on every hole, then you don't have to play any golf. So on the last course, instead of just getting first place, I just give up as much as possible and get a score of 118. I guess that's because I actually did something. It would probably be 18 times. Well, I guess it would be 72 times 3.
Well, I thought you said it'd be like a bit
216?
low par before I could like quit everything, right?
No, you just need to do. You can't quit on. You can't give up on the first shot. So you need to like essentially shoot it like tap it a little,
Oh, okay.
and
So
then
that's
give
random.
up.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, that's been known for a while. I just discovered that you could do that on every hole all the time.
Great.
But you still need to like since it's like all clubs was the category. I think they should change it to that. In order to unlock.
Already making the check money.
In order to unlock the last club, you do need to get first place in all the previous ones. But once you've gotten to the last club, then you can give up on every hole.
Okay. All clubs first place.
All clubs. Oh yeah, basically all clubs first place would be the conventional category, which is what FFRPro is doing for this run. Ideally.
But maybe you're coming on to all clubs.
Someday, he may run it.
All right, 2 courses down.
Next up is Dune, and Dune has a lot more like farther, like longer yardages. I think they kind of expect you to go through like the mini games and all the other stuff to like increase your drive distance more, because par 4s typically they get a lot longer, and the par 5s as well. Par 4s are more of a problem because it's like in 2 shots you sometimes can't quite make it to the green, so it gets a lot harder to get birdies.
Yeah, last 2 courses, I'm going to be doing a lot of power shots to reach the par 4s in 2 shots.
Yo, nice shot.
Thank you.
No problem.
It is nice when the game
Get
itself
up, get
tells
up.
you if you made a nice shot or
All right.
not. A little reaffirmation.
Oh, right behind.
The wind should. Yeah, I think that was a good shot.
Go.
Yeah, all right. That's no.
Oh, not quite.
Sometimes the close up, like it's just because the ball, like with the camera angle, it's there, so it can. Ooh! Oh, come on!
Come on. Where's the break? So yeah, the winning score on this course is -2 or -3. So hopefully by the time we get to the last par 5, we've hit -13.
Yeah, if you just want to run a Mario Golf game, or like specifically a handheld one, this is the one I'd recommend.
It's got the best music.
Better music, better gameplay. It's just kind of weird to switch, so I kind of just haven't really done it yet.
How's the new one on 3DS?
CGN said it was really good. I think Ed, or Yoshi fan also said it was, so I say it's probably worth getting if you have a 3DS. Oh, here's a good question. Is the United States a sandwich? Because Canada and Mexico on north and south, I guess you could consider it one, yes.
Yeah, but Canada and Mexico, right?
Well, it doesn't necessarily need to be bread, just 2 things. So I guess in the
Hold on.
in the broadest sense of the word, it is a sandwich.
Open up your definition here.
Oh no, I said like the KFC thing was 2 fried chicken, not bread.
Okay, a chaos sandwich is not allowed here. This is strictly
As long as it's 2 identical
lawful
things
sandwiches only.
in the brand and in the broadest sense, yes. I would agree.
Okay.
Also, I thought it was a fruit salad.
Oh, really? Okay, whatever. Let's play off to the side. Just make our par. So yeah, at this rate we may have to play all the holes, but that's okay. We'll at least win the tournament.
Canada and Mexico are both sovereign states, so close enough.
Maybe this ball hook? No. That's a good one.
Huh.
I think I just made it by the cactus.
Just found the sweet spot.
Good grip. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Epic. Let's fucking epic.
Well, you wouldn't say
Oh, I didn't get the...
Let's fucking fun.
Whoa, good chill.
I don't know if we
There we go.
Good shot.
Nice. This is gonna be a heck of a putt, though.
No pizza places open right now.
Yeah. That's so cool.
After 30 a.m.
I hate counting now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, yeah. I tried to get Kit Wedge yesterday. Then
I just steal
I went with ice just to see if it's true.
oh, you went today.
Oh, what is that impact?
I still need to go to
That's fine.
It's pretty good.
Did you go off on the backspin just to make sure you didn't like mess up the slope?
Yeah.
No, I tried to adjust it back to the center, and then
Oh.
Waiting for this.
I haven't been to an actual restaurant.
that didn't happen. But
Dude, have you been to an actual restaurant here?
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna putt from the rough. Oof.
Daddy.
I've been to McDonald's.
That is a strat I like to do, is putt from just off the
Tim
green.
Hortons. I ordered Domino's.
Saves having the marker go all the way there and come back.
So look, it's like
I'm a walking American right now. Is that what
all
you're
of us are
Oh, you're not.
I wish I was in this
strip mall,
fucking good burrito.
family joints.
Dude, can you get the chat back on the monitor?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you buy me another
Whoa.
shot?
You're only getting one.
It's okay. I don't even expect the one.
Really, Larry.
I gotta hurry
Yeah.
up.
Can you mod you?
I can
Oh, dude.
Willie?
Wait, can we please mod you?
if I
You're
get
fucking amazing.
if I get on the account. Yeah.
Okay.
I think last year I modded him, and the only thing he did was ban head crab.
Mod you. Can you mod me?
No.
What the heck?
Dude, I'm not logged in. I can't log in. I'm not even.
You didn't even put the effort. I can't trust you.
I know that. No, I know that this guy's.
Oh,
Okay.
that could be a problem.
I don't know if you can hit. Okay.
Okay, we're fine.
Your pantries, sorry.
The exact like shape of those, it's not quite like what it looks like. So
More available.
whether or not you can hit by it is hard to tell. You won't know until the
They accumulate, right?
shot starts.
Alright.
Hard to move forward.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yo, there's some ketchup chips back there.
Fuck.
Oh my.
That's
never had these kind. I've had the Pringles ones. They're all.
Okay, we're gonna head to the waist area.
Wait, let me get you first.
okay. Yeah, with zero win, that's makes sense.
The glare.
Yeah.
Been holding that before?
Thank you. Oh, ketchup.
Ketchup chips? Oh, those are good.
I hear most American places, like some places in the U.S. has them, but it's kind of like regional.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
Oh.
I'm actually really surprised. Like, I'm actually gonna like, I can't.
I straight up, I vouch for this 100%. Please taste like dog treats. I will not stop saying. I don't have that expression.
Do you like dog treats?
Yes, dearly. But that sounds.
So, according to Duke, ketchup chips taste like dog treats, which is another thing that he likes to eat.
Yeah.
He calls himself a food person too.
I don't think I should be commenting on that.
Oh. Come on.
That I thought it would fly right over that.
Dude, what is the
Uh-oh.
zeitgeist of ketchup chips on chicken?
I wasn't gonna skip a hole anyways, just for safety.
I do, but I really don't think they have an opinion on it.
So that's not a big deal. This would be the hole you would skip if you got a good enough score.
What you always say.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Shout out to Slayer for banning this IP.
I love Slayer.
I fucking love Slayer.
Oh,
Fucking end it.
Is it a single button to get to the whole cam, the green cam, like this camera angle that shows the green?
think it is.
Because on the Game Boy Color version, you need to like enter the start menu to go to it, so it's barely ever used.
That's weird. Yeah, I think.
The Game Boy Advance version is straight up a better game.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be just a single button. Should hop short. Oh, that looks so good. All right, that's 3 courses down.
Yeah, I think you look the same thing.
Hold on, I don't know if this is really
There we go.
Oh, fuck, it's ripping to us, yeah. There it is.
All right. So now I got the Link style course next.
Just like in the Game Boy Color game, there's a lot of heath and fast fairway stuff that can make your shot turn into not a good time.
I'm actually a championship enthusiast now.
That's cool.
Okay. Get through the. Wow.
That's fast fairway for you. You roll a mile.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem.
I don't know why I said thank you. I guess that's just from the previous run. I was like, oh yeah, I heard it a few times.
A little deep for a second, guy. Holy shit.
Did want it on the slope, but okay. Best drive. Okay, that is.
Can I get the chat done and I'll catch up with
This course right here has the hardest winning score to beat. It's I believe it's 5 under par. It's 4 or 5 under par.
I get the guys sitting in the back, so
I think I just made
Wait.
It's an easy birdie. There we go.
don't fucking release point.
Oh, wait. It's fine.
the smell will wake them up.
Yeah, he'll wait for the roll. It'll be a natural thing.
That's a weird. I guess yeah. It looked like it was just putting you straight on the tree.
Yeah, it looked like it. I guess I thought it could only reach like
Yeah.
that bit of fairway. Well short.
Oh fuck, he's like ripping apart.
Oh god.
Oh no. Oh god, no.
That's right,
This is how it starts.
These are working.
He'll be dead by morning, boys.
Oh boy.
You guys are gonna have to clean this up with biscuits, boys.
Who won that Guinness
George.
101?
He spent $5 for like a bucket of rings for a ring toss game, and this was like right after the first roller coaster we went on, so it was like 10:30 or some crap.
Nice.
And then he just like he's like, oh no! Instead of carrying it around the entire time, they just brought it back out to the car.
Okay.
Nice.
But yeah, for $5 he got the giant
He
gorilla.
doesn't die though.
Hopefully he'll be at next NASA.
This might be the beginning of the end of.
Okay, big hop, and then there we go. Utilize that fast fairway.
No, they're not. I'm Mexican. I'm like American. I heard it just
There we go. Best drive. Dude, ketchup chips are awesome. They're so good.
They're pretty good. Like, I thought they were.
I haven't even had them in ketchup.
You haven't even had this? I thought the same thing
I
before
know,
I
I'm
had
not
them.
having it. It's disgusting.
Well, okay,
I
you're right.
was force fed them.
But it does not taste like ketchup. I don't care. I don't care.
I will taste that from ketchup chips during your run.
No, please. Yeah.
Another best drive.
I'll stop playing.
You give to your max.
I'm moving.
You got a lot of downtime. I'll feed you.
No, I have to die 40 times. I have no downtime.
Okay, I have to play this short. It's gonna make the third shot a lot longer. Actually, that's not too bad.
Anybody else here hype? I'm more hyped for Tom Cruise alone than Group Trip.
Actually, here's a legitimate question. Why is video game golf more interesting than real golf? And that answer is there's barely any downtime comparatively. You don't have to walk 10 minutes to this next damn hole. It's just, you just go.
Who did this? Was it Benny?
Oh, I didn't do power shot. Whatever.
You have to high fill it out.
We'll check the tape.
Or I'll just power this on the green.
I think you should get on the green. Just fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, easily.
What's this new gene?
That's Dugong.
You got it? You got it? Yeah, makes sense.
I fucking love Dugong.
I don't know if I trust this very honestly. It seems fishy.
That's gonna go a long ways.
I fucking love
Hey,
it.
Lord. Lord. I love you.
Stay out of the bunker. Ah.
At least it's not deep in the bunker.
Yes, we're just gonna casually hit a driver out of the bunker.
This is a pretty good shot considering.
I actually checked drive.
Oh. I put it off the other side.
No, you give me that.
That is true. You're just the American cop that did it after you shot him.
Oh well.
CFB, I have 3 successes. Pick me.
I don't believe that for a second.
It's okay. We're doing
Yeah,
well.
4.
We got a nice lead in the tournament. That's the bunker. It's okay. It's a par 5.
Getting into a hazard on the first shot in a par 5 isn't really that bad because it will usually stop the ball pretty fast, and you can't get on the green for the second shot usually. So you can just set it up to get on the fairway nicely. Because the third shot is usually the most important one.
Yeah, usually the par 5s are too long to reach into anyways.
Can I request that?
You're the staff.
I had no idea how that would work.
You could just run 2 timers and one of them's ahead of the other.
Guys, I have a question from the thread. Is it acceptable to put ketchup on a hot dog or not?
Yes.
I think yes, yeah.
Oh yeah, I know some parts in the U.S. it's like Chicago. It's like you only put mustard on,
That's really weird.
and in New York it's like you only put ketchup, or there's like regional preferences.
No, ketchup is fucking
Never heard of
disgusting.
that.
Also, it should be on anything.
Ketchup, it's just really sugary, has a lot of sodium. It can complement other things maybe, but I like it. If it's on a burger with other stuff, then it's okay. But if it's just a burger with ketchup, I wouldn't like that.
Ketchup literally takes hours.
Grab by the goalies. Was anyone else in here grab by the goalies?
I wish I was grabbed by the
All right,
ball.
Roas is a liar.
I'm scum. I'm sorry.
Nice.
Yo, Naglaria, Furry from New York City, he has a counter
Jai.
Oh.
Furry have to live in the same city.
Yeah, I'm just basing this off of like stuff I saw on TV one time. So
Really?
if you are from Chicago or New York, or it's the opposite or completely incorrect, feel free to remind me.
I asked if he was coming.
Can we get a question? What school does Furry go to?
Yeah, it's probably.
Yeah, I think it's that one too.
Yeah, this par 3 was tricky because there's like a tree right in
Yeah.
right in the path of your shot. So you basically have to hit it off to the
It's the
side.
exact same on the Game Boy Color ones where it's like you either have to go far left or far right.
Oh, I just drew a
buried shit.
really bad lie.
This par 5, I think you can get to the green in 2. Yeah, that
It's-
tree can be a problem though.
Okay, this,
So yeah, just hit there. That should be fine.
I'm playing for par at this
Yeah.
point.
Oh, he did a thing? Oh,
He submitted it, but it hasn't been approved yet, so
Yeah, it should spin back a little bit.
Which vehicle would Thomas go after?
Oh, toilet bowl!
He goes to NYU.
You rarely see that.
My sister's going to NYU next year, so what? It's all smash. I'm too retarded to do that. It's just not.
Can we just have NASA hotel
They got all new missions.
Okay, that ball's gonna slow down now.
Nice on.
Thank you.
That's pretty.
Alright, we're gonna take this right over the creek.
Wait a minute.
This is the same fucking course from the last
I can see.
It is.
Yeah.
The Game Boy, yeah, the first 4 courses are like HD remakes.
See, this is the one I remember because it popped up so hard.
Yeah. Peaches is quite different though. In this one, there's like ball bombs and all kinds of weird crap.
Yeah, there's like play panels that you can land the ball on, and it does stuff.
I want to watch the Tri-Hex runs on their Xbox One account.
4 courses now.
On their MacBook runs.
Alright.
Her name is Narcissus.
So now we got Peach's course.
Do you have the same thing where there's like a cutscene for the? Oh no, you can skip it. Cool.
Yeah.
Better than Game Boy Color.
Finally appearing.
His first appearance in the game, yeah.
Mario Memorial Color. He rises from the dead. What's your version? Oh.
The most dangerous game, golf.
Ooh, stuck right by that mushroom.
Although to be fair, if you do die in the game, you die in real life.
So believe it or not, this course's winning score is actually easier than the Link's. It's only -3.
I wish Slayer was here to hear the graphic.
I'm sure. Can I get a special shout out to it being 4:20 a.m.?
Go Chelsea before 20 a.m.
Oh my god, I better hurry up and finish this.
Last course.
Is that reading it up right now?
It is dream.
Our boy FFRPro is working like an hour and a half.
Really?
Wow.
Only an hour and a half.
Can we get a shout out to FFRPro?
He's putting in work. He is.
I did see ice shrimp out there and all walk out.
Burn the edge.
I'm assuming they're all hot
Duke
boxing
was there
it
too.
So they were hot boxing it Tim Hortons.
Yeah. He had a nice homeless guy and his dog, and they.
Yeah, that guy's been there the past few years. He was wearing giant motion when we went in.
Dude, I don't know if he was talking cigarette when he walked around the car wash.
He seemed like he was drunk.
He was off his thing.
I could tell he was smoking drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, for all my pictures.
Oh yeah, sure. Go for it.
That's fine. Okay, Win should get this quite a bit. Yeah, not as much as I thought. Easy birdie though.
He's fucking seething. Right.
He does, he just doesn't tell him what he does because he'll link Twitter. I I don't have Twitter.
No, he goes on Twitter, but I don't think he like has one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If you land on that, it starts a cutscene that wastes a lot of time. Where they're like showing the bomb blowing up.
Does it also like affect your shot in any way, or is it literally?
The next shot it affects.
Okay.
Oh, this is really bad.
This is actually like a 3D object, so we need to find a magic angle to shoot out. Yeah. And yeah,
It lied to you.
it lies.
Oh, that's fine. I got open shot now. Okay. Okay, this looks like a good Ooh.
I think you might be able to chip that in. Chip-ins is a little weirder in this game though.
Yeah. Go, 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 go,
Go,
go.
get in the-
Oh. It's okay. We got lots of holes left. Get a few birdies.
Dark level 70 on
Excellent.
Shout out to Dark. Bark by the station.
Rough bounce. Or bunker bounce.
Bunker always looks like it's landing in lava or something. It's like fires coming.
Yeah. The giant burst of sand.
All on there.
Give me a 3-word again. What? So yeah, this is another part 5 where it can give you a
Can you
3-word.
reset the computer thing?
Literally beneath you, there's insects beneath you.
Yeah.
The dirt.
Did you say dirt?
Yeah, it took him that long.
Did you say dirt?
Yes, I did. I wanted to see if you would realize it took you a little bit.
I hate that crap so much.
Ooh. Okay, is someone on me?
No.
Back up. Okay.
Damn.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. Not fortune. Sorry.
Who's fortune?
Can we give you for super mod?
Did you mean to not do a backspin there?
I guess missed the A button.
Oh.
This one I want to roll. Oh, that's nice. Ah.
So what's with the chin chomps? You activate them?
Yeah. If you wake them up, they try to eat your ball.
Apparently, Snowfest donated 700 bits to me, so it's part of it.
Yeah, in the Toadstool tour, landed in the change off areas out of bounds.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have to. I am asking 5,000.
Okay, please.
This is a weird shot.
Yeah, you,
Because the ball one looks like it's just pasted in the background, but it does try to. I think it has a 3D shape in like the
okay.
collision detection.
Yeah, this hole you do not want to go along because that slope is extremely steep. So, okay, escaping with par, that's fine.
Huh? I'm not ready, man. Dude, I'm already getting nervous about lifting goo.
I'm really excited for this one.
Only get one
I
shot.
literally was thinking about
Balls,
having you
gotta
ask
go.
me.
Alright. Ooh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
No, that's out of the question, man. Just donate $1,000 to your channel.
Scott,
I will. I'll make that happen.
Dude, Ifrit is like 10
Can we ban you?
No, we went through so much trouble getting your mod.
Why is it nobody else is gonna ask it?
Okay, that should be good.
It's like you know, like a slow pile up or one.
Oh, wow. I thought the wind would be a little more straight back.
Bam! Sold the city.
Weird camera angle on this.
Yeah, like the starting tee box is like way over.
Oh,
Oh, that's gotta go.
crap.
Fun times.
Helix.
Well, you get to see what happens when
Play panel.
play
yeah.
panel.
Demonstrating for us.
I really appreciate you showing off more of the games.
And everyone says like, oh, why would they do it?
You can also bounce off the womps, which is really annoying.
Stays up. Is the panel
Just-
treated like fairway in terms of
Uh,
when you hit it? Like, do you have to
I don't know. I remember when I played, I would just avoid them at all costs, so I don't even remember what it's like to hit off them.
Wow, this.
My flight's actually now.
That's really. Nah, whatever. Just get par. What if I could make another birdie or two? Oh, this is really nice. Stop. There's a birdie. 3 holes left.
That's a risky shot at a bunker. I don't know if I.
Tough shot.
You are a bartender. You cannot legally drink too much.
Oh,
Oh no. Okay, I guess we're just gonna make a bogey. Thankfully, there's not much wind because this green is really small.
Is that a cat? Is that a Taiwan or what? Is it our club?
I was during my run.
It will be John motion or Cypher's.
I love it.
So you need
We'll
talk about the emotions.
I don't have
We're tied for the lead right now.
hopefully it doesn't hit the mushroom, or it bounces past. Ah,
I have a strict
Ooh.
one emote limit.
I can appreciate that. I can respect that.
And it is permanently good.
Okay, there we go. That should make it over. Oh yeah.
wow, that launched crazy far.
Okay. Okay, just gotta make a par, and we complete the run.
I believe in you.
Weird angle there. Time coming up soon?
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
July, or do you have?
When it goes in the hole, or do they time it after? I think it's the same in most golf games.
It's different timing.
Yeah, so
I'll just call time whenever.
Okay, when he'll call time soon.
Oh, it's fine. Is this ball gonna stop soon? Like, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, time's coming up.
Okay.
Time.
59-11.
Nice, sub 1.
Hey man, you got no trust.
All right.
Oh, actually, yeah.
And now I need to get out of here because I gotta go to work.
Gotta go to work.
Go to work now.